If you were to look at the NFL this year and you see a breakout star, a guy this season with all COVID and everything where he just balled out and he broke out, you would probably give the name DK Metcalf. Who is DK? If you've been living under a rock, I'll tell you right now. DK Metcalf is a 6'4", 225-pound, second-year wide receiver out of Ole Miss, and he plays for the state I live in, the Seattle Seahawks. He plays for the Seattle Seahawks. So this video title, you're probably confused. You're saying, hey, he's breaking out. Why are you saying he's overrated? Well, let's go back to his rookie year. Well, let's go back to the draft, actually. 2019, second round, 64th overall. The Seahawks traded with the New England Patriots and took DK Metcalf. Gave Russell Wilson a big weapon. All he really had was a retiring Doug Baldwin and Tyler Lockett. He needed that big body dude. He could just throw up that rainbow ball and create absolute magic with, and that's what he got with DK Metcalf. So, like I said, drafted in the second round. Let's go to his rookie season. Rookie season, he had 58 receptions, exactly 900 yards. He averaged 15.5 average yards per catch. His longest was a 54-yard catch, and he had 7 touchdowns. That's pretty good for a rookie, nearly a 1,000-yard receiver, 7 touchdowns. He averages 15 yards per catch. That's pretty good. So, now, there. People expected him to improve, but let's go ahead and look at his stats thus far. And keep in mind, when I'm making this video at 12 p.m. He plays tonight against the Philadelphia Eagles. So this will be added to the stats, but here are his stats. He has 48 receptions, 862 yards. He averages 18 yards a catch. Longest is a 62, 9 touchdowns. He's obviously going to be on pace to have more catches, more yards. He averages more yards a catch. He has a longer catch, and he has more TDs already. Why is he overrated? Well, we'll get into that in a second. We'll go ahead and we'll look at his stats and what was considered his best game. His best game was against the San Francisco 49ers. He had 12 catches, 161 yards, 2 touchdowns. Really good stats. His worst game by far was against the Los Angeles Rams. He had 2 catches, 28 yards, 0 touchdowns. All keep in mind, Russ struggled that game. Russell struggled mad that game. But also, if you go to the Cardinals game he had on 10/25, he had 2 catches, 23 yards. That was it. He's up, I would say, probably since week 1 all the way up to the Vikings game. He was pretty good, honestly. Like, if we were just looking at that, I could see why. He had consistent catches, only had one game that in that span where he did not catch a touchdown. Ever since that 49ers game, like his last 2 games, he struggled. He's had 2 catches, 28 yards, like I said, against the Rams. Last game against the Cardinals, 3 catches, 46 yards, a touchdown. His first touchdown against the Cardinals. He struggles. So, when I say he's overrated, I'm not saying he's bad, because DK Metcalf is not bad. He's a future top receiver. But to put him in the top 10, top 5 discussion right now, Seahawk fans, you are idiots if you're doing that. Like, come on, dude. Like, I understand you guys haven't had a real receiver aside from Tyler Lockett probably in the last 20 years. I understand that. But to go ahead and say this dude, I understand he's 6'4", 220, whatever it is. This dude's jacked. This guy has like 2% body fat or whatever it was. He's a beast. You know what I mean? And I'm a Browns fan, okay? I don't really have room to talk because I'm a Browns fan. But if you look at a guy like on my team right now, Jarvis Landry. Jarvis Landry isn't even seen top 10. But if you look at Jarvis Landry's career accomplishments, I'm pretty sure he had the most catches through a player's first 4 or 5 seasons. He's, I think, only made the Pro Bowl, probably only not made the Pro Bowl, I think, once in his career. He's like a 4-time Pro Bowler. So Jarvis Landry, seeing greatness, he's not seen top 10. DK, you haven't even made a Pro Bowl yet. Are you going to make a Pro Bowl this year? Probably. If your team doesn't win the Super Bowl, you're probably making the Pro Bowl. But you can't be seen as top 10 if you don't have those accomplishments. And my final reason why I say he's not top 10 right now, top 5, is because look at who your quarterback is, DK. You have, in my opinion, a top 2 quarterback in the league right now, Russell Wilson. Like I said, I live in Washington. I know all about Russell Wilson. I hear Russell Wilson all the time. I get annoyed how much talk is about Russell Wilson, but I understand it. This dude is so gosh dang amazing at what he does. I'm pretty sure I just saw a stat, and I'll check if it is true, but I'm pretty sure he has, through 9 seasons, he has 93 wins. That's over 10 wins a season. If he wins out, he'll be at 100. That's, or even 99. That's averaging 11 wins a season, dude. Your quarterback knows how to win. He makes guys like DJ Moore. Not DJ Moore. I can't remember. David Moore, wide receiver for Seahawks. He makes this dude look so good. You put him with another guy, he's probably not good. He made Doug Baldwin look like a Pro Bowler. I'm sorry, but Doug Baldwin isn't a Pro Bowler. Tyler Lockett's good, but he makes Tyler Lockett look good. He makes people around him better. He has like a LeBron James effect, if you will, to the NFL. He wins. He knows how to win no matter the circumstance. He makes people around him better. He just does. It's just easy as that. So, is this a bad thing on DK? No, because DK can't control who his quarterback is. DK can't control if Russ makes a perfect throw. DK can't control if he makes a terrible throw. All DK can control, running your route, make the catch, score touchdowns, be a good teammate. That's all you can control. But for DK to come out here and act like he's the number 1 receiver in the league and be like, oh, I'm so good. Dude, you're not. I can name many receivers who you can give me names like Julio Jones, DeAndre Hopkins, Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams, Keenan Allen. I'll take all those guys over you. The only person I probably may not take over you is Slant Boy Michael Thomas. But you both are all up on Twitter all the time, so who knows. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments below. I'm sure I'm going to piss off Seahawks fans. It is what it is. Like I said, hope y'all enjoy, and I'll see y'all next one. Peace.